Ella and Mia had been inseparable since childhood. Growing up in a small coastal town, their bond had been forged over shared secrets, late-night escapades, and dreams whispered under the stars. Ella, the introspective artist, often painted the world in vibrant hues, while Mia, bold and charismatic, brought life to every room she entered. As they transitioned into adulthood, life became more demanding. Ella earned a scholarship to study art in the city, while Mia took over her family's small cafe, vowing to keep their friendship alive despite the distance. For years, they exchanged weekly calls, holiday visits, and countless texts. But cracks began to form when Ella returned home for a summer exhibit featuring her paintings. The cafe had expanded, thanks to Mia's hard work, but her demeanor seemed different, guarded, almost envious. "You've really made it," Mia said with a tight smile at the exhibit. Ella brushed it off, chalking Mia's mood up to stress. She promised herself she'd find a way to reconnect. Months later, Ella was blindsided by a rumor circulating in their town. Mia had allegedly been telling people that Ella's scholarship was a result of nepotism. At first, Ella refused to believe it. This was Mia, her confidant, her other half. She confronted her during a visit to the cafe. "Mia, I've heard some things," Ella began, her voice trembling. "Things I can't ignore. Are you really saying these things about me?" Mia froze, her hands tightening around the edge of the counter. "Who told you that?" "It doesn't matter. Is it true?" Mia's silence was answer enough. Mia started, her voice breaking. "You left, Ella. You left this town, you left me. And then you come back with all this success, and everyone forgets I'm here, working my ass off. I didn't mean to." "You didn't mean to what?" Ella's voice was sharp, raw. "Destroy my reputation? Undermine everything I've worked for? You could have talked to me, Mia." Mia's eyes filled with tears, but Ella couldn't find it in herself to stay. She walked out, her heart heavy with a grief she hadn't expected to feel. In the weeks that followed, Ella immersed herself in her art, channeling her pain onto canvas. She painted a stormy ocean, with two figures drifting apart, separated by waves of doubt and betrayal. It was the centerpiece of her next exhibit, garnering critical acclaim. Mia sent a letter after seeing the piece. In it, she apologized, explaining her feelings of inadequacy and resentment. She admitted she'd let her emotions twist into something destructive. Ella read the letter over and over, but she couldn't bring herself to reply. Forgiveness, she realized, wasn't something that could be forced. Trust, once broken, was a fragile thing. Years later, they would see each other at a mutual friend's wedding. Their eyes met across the room, filled with unspoken words. They exchanged polite smiles, but neither made a move to bridge the gap. Sometimes, Ella thought, some bonds aren't meant to be mended, and that was okay.